Some new stories for you from Ethiopia. Firstly, viewers, oil transport truck owners have threatened to go on strike in Ethiopia. This warning has come at a time when oil crisis is engulfing Ethiopia. Long queues of vehicles can be seen at petrol stations. Secondly, viewers, Oromo Liberation Army has been seen in another town of West Shava zone. Gradually, it is advancing towards the areas close to the capital, Addis Ababa. We have been updating you about OLA's gains, territorial gains in West Shava zone. Now, reportedly, they have been seen in another town of West Shava. Here's some picture for you. Thirdly, viewers, we have humanitarian truce update for you. Tigray and Ethiopian government more than 6 days ago announced humanitarian truce, but no aid has arrived in Tigray so far. We have some updates for you. US ambassador to Ethiopia visited Afar. We have some statements of Geta Joreda and Afar officials about aid blockage to Tigray, and some trucks could arrive in Tigray in coming hours. Lastly, viewers, one of the founding members of Oromo Liberation Front, a political party, has passed away, and Dawood Ibsa has also been seen at the residence of the OLF leader who has passed away. Firstly, viewers, oil transporters today held a meeting at a hotel in Wabi Shabelle is the name of the hotel. There dozens of oil transport truck owners met, and there they gave 10-day ultimatum to Ethiopian government. They say if their profit margin is not increased, they'll go on strike after 10 days. They claim that the cost of travel is more than the amount which is being paid to them. Travel between Djibouti and Addis Ababa. They claim that 75,000 Ethiopian birrs are being paid for travel from Djibouti port to Addis Ababa, which is 25,000 Ethiopian birrs less than the actual cost. Now, my question is, how have they been traveling all these weeks and months if one trip was costing them a loss of 25,000 Ethiopian birrs? How were they operating? This claim shared by transporters, it does not seem very correct to me. If they were suffering so much financial loss, how did they continue trips between Djibouti port and Addis Ababa? They should have said no right when they were starting to suffer losses. It seems the pinch which government is feeling due to the decreased flow of oil supplies is being exploited by these truck owners. They are taking advantage of the situation. We know that oil crisis is worsening. We have shared picture with you. You can see more pics on your screen from different parts of Ethiopia where long queues of vehicles can be seen. People waiting for hours in queues to have some fuel for their vehicles. And we know that today Addis Ababa airport authorities directed airlines to refuel at some other airports, even outside Ethiopia, because in coming days there could be shortage of jet fuel at Addis Ababa. So clearly there is a shortage of fuel, and this situation is being exploited by oil transporters who want an increase in their profit margin. Let's see, will Ethiopian government try to negotiate with them? They have given 10-day ultimatum to the government. Secondly, viewers, Oromo Liberation Army has been seen in another town of West Shava zone of Oromia region. We have been updating you about OLA's territorial gains in West Shava zone of Oromia region. we have a picture for you. The picture is from Jilde Voreda, Boni town of Oromia region. Jilde Voreda is in Vasheva zone of Oromia region, and in Boni town OLA fighters have been seen. You can see dozens of locals receiving OLA fighters there. Now in Vasheva we have visually confirmed OLA's presence in several Varedas in the past few days. I shared pictures from Shinnan town, which is in Jibbat Vareda. Secondly, we shared pictures and videos from Ijare. Thirdly, from Abuna, Ginda, Berat. And fourthly, now Jilde, Vareda, Boni town. And fifthly, we have some footage from Ambo as well, main town of Vasheva. OLA forces are trying to take control of Ambo. Ambo is not under OLA control, but OLA has been seen trying to approach Ambo from different directions. Ambo, one of the main towns. If Ambo falls, it means that we could say majority of Vasheva Vardas will be under OLA. So OLA's pace of territorial gains in Vasheva is very quick. They are gradually moving towards the areas close to the capital, Addis Ababa. Thirdly, viewers, almost a week ago, Ethiopian government announced humanitarian truce to supply aid to the people of Tigray. Tigray government welcomed it. Nothing happened after that. Now we have some updates for you. Afar people, Afar government, Afar activists, they have been raising questions about the plight of Afar people. They say that no one is helping around 700,000 Afars displaced due to TPLF's attack on Afar. Today, Tracy Jacobson, a US ambassador to Ethiopia, visited Afar region, and she visited some programs, some projects being conducted by US aid in Afar. So aid agencies are starting to focus on Afar to convince Afar authorities to let the aid pass through the region towards Tigray. Secondly, conflicting claims are being heard about the ongoing fighting. Afar Police Commissioner Ahmad Harif has talked to the Reuters. He says that Tigray forces are in 6 Varedas of Afar, and in 2 fighting is ongoing. He did not mention the name of the 2 Varedas. It seems that he is talking about Birhale and perhaps Abala too. Geta Choreda, a Tigray spokesperson, has denied any fighting. He says that any fighting along the road, Abala, Samra, Makele road, he says there is no fighting there. But in the past few hours, past 48 hours, we received some reports close to Abala. So the road is not entirely safe for travel. But reportedly, Afar elders are in touch with the government, with the mediators as well, and some trucks are on their way from Samra towards Makele. We have received unconfirmed reports that some trucks could arrive in Tigray in coming hours, maybe on Friday or Saturday, so we'll update you. But if a few trucks arrive, it won't make any difference. You need continuous supply. You need 100 trucks on daily basis to arrive in Tigray if you want to meet the needs of the people there. So only a few trucks, only a few dozen trucks if they arrive in Tigray, it could be a positive step, first step, but there must be some mechanism to ensure continuous supply of aid to Tigray. So far, no signs of TDF's withdrawal from Afar. We have not seen any movement on the ground suggesting that Tigray forces are going to withdraw from Afar. But some trucks have reportedly left Samra. We'll update you in coming hours. So far, we can say that no considerable progress has been seen on the ground after almost a week of the announcement of the truce. Lastly, viewers, one of the founding members of Oromo Liberation Front passed away. His name is Gelassa Dilbo. He was a founding member of this political party, well respected in Oromia. PM Abiy shared a message of condolence on his death. Shimalis Abdisa as well has shown his grief over the death of Gelassa Dilbo. Important thing, viewers, one of the important things is that Daud Ipsa, who is the chairman of Oromo Liberation Front, he has been seen at the residence of Gelassa Dilbo along with other mourners like Bakle Garba of Oromo Federalist Congress has also been seen there. It means that Daud Ipsa has been allowed to travel to the residence of Gelassa Dilbo. Daud Ipsa has been under house arrest, but he was released. Reportedly, he held a meeting with the officials of National Election Board of Ethiopia. He traveled to NEBE, National Election Board of Ethiopia office once. So he was allowed to travel. Now he has been allowed to travel to the residence of Gelassa Dilbo, who passed away after a short illness. PM Abiy in his message said that OLF's Gelassa Dilbo passed away when he was needed most. Yes, there are so many problems in Oromia. You need maturity to create unity in Oromia and between Oromia and Amhara regions. Thanks for watching.